I propose the question that part 13 be part of the bill. Mover.
I propose that part 13 be amended as per the order paper. This is to correct minor error in numbering of the parts of the bill.
I propose the question that part 13 be amended as proposed by the mover. I now put the question that part 13 be amended as proposed by the mover. Will as many as without opinion say aye?
Aye.
Will as many as of contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 70.
I propose the question that clause 70 be part of the bill. There seems to be no amendment on this one, Chair. I therefore proceed to put the question that clause 70 be part of the bill. Will as many as of that opinion say aye?
Aye.
Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 71.
I propose the question that clause 71 be part of the bill. Mover.
I propose that clause 71 be amended by the order paper. This is to harmonize the terms used in the bill with the title of the bill as proposed for amendment.
I propose the question that clause 71 be amended as proposed by the mover. I now put the question that clause 71 be amended as proposed by the mover. Will as many as of that opinion say aye?
Aye.
Will as many as of contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. I now put the question that clause 71 as amended be part of the bill. Will as many as of that opinion say aye?
Aye.
Will as many as of contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 72.
I propose the question that clause 72 be part of the bill. Mover, and deal with all of them.
I propose that clause 72 be amended as per the order paper. In A, to harmonize the terms used in the bill with the title of the bill as proposed for amendment. And in B, to make a provision for supply of health products and technologies during emergency situations. The amendment also seeks to ensure the supply of health products and technologies shall only be undertaken by registered pharmacists.
I propose the question that clause 73 be amended as I propose the question that clause 72 be amended as proposed by the mover. Yes, Honorable Makali. No, Makali first.
Yeah, thank you, Chairperson. Chairperson, I really want to commend the Chair for this requirement that we need a registered pharmacist and not any person. That is very important, I support.
Ondod.
Chair, I do not support this one. I would want a further amendment where it says registered pharmacists and pharmaceutical technologists, because, Chair, what happens is most of the pharmacies in our country are manned by pharmaceutical technologists. We do not have enough pharmacists in this country, and most of the pharmacies are manned by pharmaceutical technologists. If we do not put that amendment there, then I'm afraid we will be closing a lot of pharmacies in this country. So I beseech the Chair, if it is possible, we can add to the pharmacists, pharmaceutical technologies, Chair. I would ask...
Ondod, we have heard you. Very well, Deputy Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Chairperson. I think on that clause 72, the information here we need to know...
Order, Honorable Dawood, you may take your seat. That's there.
Just on a point of information on this point, the issue is not because we want to lock out our pharmaceutical technologists. It's because it's an international requirement of WHO. The World Health Organization expects us to have this amendment in order for us to be compliant with the international standards. Because if we leave it as it is now, what will happen is Kenya wants to be a pharmaceutical manufacturing country for export. We are not able to export to the larger markets like the Americas and Europe and so on and the rest of Africa if we don't meet international standards. So this is just to meet under international standards. And if you see, this particular house did reduce the duties and taxes on anyone manufacturing in Kenya. And that is because we wanted to encourage manufacturers to come to Kenya. We want to become a manufacturing country instead of being a net importer. And therefore, at the moment, the pharmaceuticals companies that are manufacturing in Kenya can only sell to Somalia and Burundi. So we need, as a country, to make this amendment in order to attain maturity level 3. The best would be to attain maturity level 4. So in order to do that, this amendment is an imperative. Already we've been overtaken by Rwanda, which has achieved maturity level 3, by Tanzania. So we are going to be locked out of manufacturing in the industry. So it's not because we have anything against our farm techs. It is just that this is a requirement of the World Health Organization so that we can meet international standards. And in any case, our pharmaceutical technologists will still be able to conduct the business, except that there is a certain level pharmaceuticals or drugs that they cannot dispense. And this is a standard rule. Even currently as it is, there is some medications that pharmacists cannot dispense without a prescription from a doctor. So there are some medicines that can be sold over the counter, and there are others that cannot be sold over the counter, that you need a prescription. So that is WHO rules. So let us help this country. We are 2 years behind. These are some of the things that we should have done immediately we came into parliament, because we kept saying that we want Kenya to be a manufacturing country.
Very well.
And so it is an imperative for our own economic development.
Very well.
Fact, those farm techs are the ones who will benefit by being hired in those manufacturing plants. Thank you,
Very well.
Honorable Chair.
I know it has been your pet subject, and it's the core of this bill. No, we are bringing you, Chair. You don't have to be in a hurry. So let me just hear Makali in 1 minute. Please, Makali.
Thank you. I think following up on what the Deputy Speaker has said, it is important to get it right, because in the earlier clauses, we've already used a lot of pharmacists and pharmaceutical technologists. The reason why I didn't raise that matter personally is because I thought this particular clause addresses a higher level than what the Speaker has said. So if what the Speaker has said is right, then it means we might not be achieving the objective she's mentioning in our description.
Very well, and that provides a very good platform for the Chair to speak on that. Chair, proceed.
Chair, this is a WHO requirement, as the Deputy Speaker has put it. And we are talking about here handling of in case of emergencies. When we talk about emergencies, we are talking of an outbreak of, let's say we had the other day, an outbreak of COVID-19. Under that circumstance, the requirement is higher, that somebody who will be able to handle it must be a registered pharmacist. So we cannot just, I think that is where we allowed the other parts, but on this one, yes, thank you.
No, Hondowood is with you after the Deputy Speaker spoke on this, but I hope you have also satisfied Hon. Very well, very well. I now put the question that clause 72 be amended as proposed by the Chair. Will as many of that opinion say aye? Will as many of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. I now put the question that clause 72 as amended be part of the bill. Will as many of that opinion say aye? Will as many of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clause 73.
I propose the question that clause 73 be part of the bill. Mover.
Honorable Chair, I propose that clause 73 be amended as per the order paper. This is to harmonize the terms used in the bill with the title of the bill as proposed for amendment.
I propose the question that clause 73 be amended as proposed by the mover. I now put the question that clause 73 be amended as proposed by the mover. Will as many as of that opinion say aye?
Aye.
Will as many as of contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. I now put the question that clause 73 as amended be part of the bill. Will as many as of that opinion say aye?
Aye.
Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Clauses 74, 75, 76, 77, and 78.
I propose the question that clauses 74, 75, 76, 77, and 78 be part of the bill. There are no amendments on these ones. I now put the question that clauses 74, 76, I'll take it again. And now put the question that clauses 74, 75, 76, 77, and 78 be part of the bill. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Will as many as of contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
79.
I propose the question that clause 79 be part of the bill. Mover.
I propose that clause 79 be amended as per the order paper. This is intended for 79 is deleted, the functions of inspection of animals which are intended for slaughter and is outside the regulatory of this purview. Those are veterinary functions.
I propose the question that clause 79 be amended as proposed by the mover. Honorable Makali.
Yeah, thank you very much, Honorable Chairperson. Honorable Chairperson, this clause is a very important clause because what it is doing is actually trying to demand that before any health product or technology is brought to this country, there is inspection and verification, which is critical. But I'm a bit worried about the penalty in case you go against that. That is the part 3 of it, where the penalty is only $1 million or 2 years imprisonment. I wish the chair could actually make this more serious than it is now. Because if you have brought such a technology to the country, and then it is harmful to our people, I think $1 million is too little in terms of penalty. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Yes, Honorable Dawood.
Chair, one, where it says a health product, where it is inspected on arrival at pre-inspection. Could we not have had it before even it leaves the port where it is coming from? It's inspected like the way vehicles are inspected overseas. So wouldn't it be even, it would be double, that it would be inspected from the port which it is leaving and again be inspected at the port it is coming to. So, you have got double inspections.
Of course, yes, Chair. No, but let's hear from the order. Okay, let's get your guidance.
What I'm deleting, Chair, is clause 79, which talks about a regulatory officer may, for the purpose of this act, inspect any animal intended for slaughter and may seize and examine any meat which the regulatory officer considers to be unfit for consumption. That is a veterinary function which I have deleted. And now we have a new clause, 79. I don't know whether I should read it for the second reading or I just needed the guidance because I explained myself
Not for now.
to that function which we are deleting.
Not for now, but let's hear from Honorable Elachi.
Thank you, Chair. I now agree with the Chair because I was wondering now what he was deleting is okay, yes, but now when you come and you just deal with now only the health products and you forget also we need also our animals to be part of this inspection, then we find ourselves again in some crisis that will come at a time for those who normally bring in also animals and also for those who export meat or something. So we have to be very clear, even as we say, a person who imports is not just importing, but also exporting, because we are saying we are also becoming manufacturers and we shall be exporting. So we have to be clear on that. The other thing I want to agree with Dawood, that indeed from the origin is where we start this inspection, because this is how we've ended up, Chair, with so much challenges in terms of especially the antibiotics that we have today in our country. Thank you, Chair.
Very well, Chair. First, to give you direction, the clause we are dealing with is you are deleting and replacing. So it's not a complete new clause. We shall deal with new clauses later. We were still going to give you a chance. So please speak on all the things members have said and explain yourself.
Honorable Chair, with now the replacement, this new clause on inspection and verification of health products and technologies at the ports of entry enables the authority to enforce compliance with the prescribed standards of quality, safety, and efficacy of health products and technologies before release at the ports of entry, so as to prevent concealment, misdeclaration, diversion, and cross-border smuggling of health products and technologies. Thank you, Chair.
Very well. Members are still not satisfied with the issue of penalty. Chair. In 1 minute.
In 3, a person who commits an offense under this section shall, on conviction, be liable to a fine not exceeding 1 million shillings or to imprisonment for a term not exceeding 2 years or to both. Is
Very
the
well.
penalty too lenient?
Very well.
Allow for a further amendment to that.
But at least
We make it 2 million? Then may I speak, Chair, that
there are dissenting voices on this one.
I want to allow them to propose a further amendment.
Chair, take your seat. Let's hear from Honorable. I want to get the comment from Honorable, my colleague in the teaching profession. Proceed, Dorothy.
Thank you, Chair. I agree with Honorable Makari that this crime is so serious, it should attract more penalty, and I propose that we go to 3 million and 3 years or both. Yes, when the crime is committed, that's my proposal.
Very
Chair.
well, Honorable Dawood.
I would propose 2 million and 3 years, because it's already in the medical devices, we already had that kind of penalty. So, Chair, I would propose 2 million and 3 years, because even in medical devices, we had the same punishment. So at least it looks standard.
Very well, at least you have a rationale. Let's hear the Honorable. Oh. That's Honorable who? Wanyonyi, Kwanza constituency. Give him a mic. Give him any mic around that place. And in 1 minute, Honorable.
Chair, I think this is, we are dealing with the people who are doing business. And when you put it like 3 million shillings as a businessman, you can find your way out. I think, to me, this is a very serious case. We can make it 5 million and 5 years. Because these are businessmen, and they can be able to move around. What's 3 million shillings for a businessman?
Very well, Honorable Wanyonyi. We have heard you on your
we should
figure.
do that.
Chair, please. Now rest this matter, Chair.
Chair, a person who commits, I want to do a further amendment to 79.3, that a person who commits an offense under this section shall on conviction be liable to a fine not exceeding 3 million shillings or to imprisonment for a term not exceeding 2 years or to both.
Very well. I now put the question that clause 79 be amended as proposed by the chair. Will as many of that opinion say aye?
Aye.
Will as many of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. I now put the question that clause 79 as amended be part of the bill. Will as many of that opinion say aye? Will as many of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. Honorable members, because of the constraints of time, and let me call the mover so that we may report progress. Mover.
Honorable Chairperson, I beg to move that the committee to report to the House its consideration of the Kenya Drugs Authority Bill, National Assembly Bill number 54, 2022, up to clause 79, and its approval thereof with amendments, and seek leave to see it again.
Very well, honorable members. I now put the question, which is that the committee do report to the House its consideration of the Kenya Drugs Authority Bill, National Assembly Bill number 54 of 2022, up to clause 79, and its approval thereof, with amendments, and seek leave to sit again. As many as of that opinion say aye.
Aye.
Will as many as of contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Chairperson.
Very well, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I beg to report that the Committee of the Whole House has considered the Kenya Drugs Authority Bill, National Assembly Bill number 54 of 2022, up to clause 79 and approved the same with amendments and seek leave to sit again.
Honorable Speaker, I beg to move that the House do agree with the committee in the said report. I also request Honorable Jesse Mengit to second the motion for agreement with the report of the Committee of the Whole House.
Honorable Speaker, I second. Thank you.
Honorable members, I now propose the question, which is the House do agree with the committee in the said report. We shall put the question at a later time. And honorable members, the time now being 1 p.m. and 3 minutes, this House stands adjourned. Sorry, let me take that again. Honorable members, and the time being 1 and 4 minutes and 5 seconds p.m., this House stands adjourned until today, Wednesday, 6th November 2024 at 2:30 p.m.
chini, na ni kwamba mahakama ya mazingira ya ardhi mjini Malindi imesitisha ujenzi wa